Hello everyone, welcome back to more Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and for a change of pace, I know we played as Isaac the last couple of times and it was an Eden streak, but who cares? I'm going to play Samson, because it's been a long time. Also, get in the box. It's a labyrinth basement, fine. DGFZ E7SX is the seed, and Afterbirth is up for pre-order now. And like Edmund promised, the discount for a pre-order is very large. It doesn't take into account whether or not you own Rebirth already, or, you know, the original Binding of Isaac or anything like that. It's just a large pre-order discount of 40%, which is ridiculous. So at launch, Afterbirth is going to cost, in British pounds, £7.99. But the pre-order price, for a game I know I'm going to like, or an expansion I know I'm going to like, is £4.79. And, you know, I don't exactly get a lot of views on YouTube, but that would not take very many runs to recoup that investment. Let's put it that way. Alright, well, that's an extra life. So, that's an exceptionally fair deal to pre-order. And, like I've said many times before, although I am largely against pre-ordering unless something catastrophic would have to happen for the game to turn out to be bad, it's fine. Afterbirth is not going to ruin Rebirth, it's just going to add to it, so therefore I consider it a safe bet. Also, maybe I should get myself hit on purpose to speed this floor up. But then I'll ruin Deal with Devil potential. Well, if I get hit, I'll just let myself get hit a couple more times, but if I don't get hit, I'll just try and keep this up. Oh, so there is also a pack where you can just buy Rebirth with Afterbirth included, and I assume if you buy that pack you get Afterbirth at launch, but you get access to your Rebirth purchase now, I hope. There's not a discount on that though. So that bundle's there for £15.78, which is a bit of a weird sounding price, so maybe it is actually taking the discount into consideration. But that would be what, £4.79 for Afterbirth, so that would be 11. Oh yeah, it totally is taking it into account, my bad. So that'll probably go up in price at launch as well then. And of course, now that Afterbirth is on Steam, they've got a bunch of screenshots on the page for it. Hey, Lucky Little Rock is fine. But bombs is also fine. I actually want the bombs for the tinted rocks if nothing else. So yeah, the screenshots for Afterbirth are basically just showing off a bunch of the new synergies that you're going to be able to get to play with. Like brimstone beams bouncing off walls, like Ludo, Mom's knife, sad bomb type stuff. I do want this bomb, key rather. Oh, you know what? I forgot I had Lucky Rock. I should have just went for maximum rock damage. Actually, on that subject then, just so I can go to my shop on this floor and buy something if possible. There we are. If you don't know what Lucky Rock does, this is me starting to get into the habit of explaining stuff for when Afterbirth comes out. When you destroy a rock, you're guaranteed a penny. So I'm going to get some here. Well, I'm going to get one here. I will do this because we will get money out of it as well. Alright, well I think I got the value of the bomb back, if nothing else. We've had both our item floors. Trying to get as many as possible there. That's more like it. Nice. Almost at 30 cents on the first floor. You're doing something right. Haven't been hit yet. Although, let's say that after a room with this many champions, shall we? Now there is another thing regarding, well, not directly regarding Afterbirth that I want to talk about, indirectly, which did kind of almost put me off pre-ordering until I saw the massive discount they were offering, so maybe this has something to do with damage control, I don't know, but the new 3DS version of Rebirth is still very broken, and I'm not talking about the quote broken version on Vita, where the only real negative is that Curse of the Darkness is too effective, so you can barely see where you're going, and there's no like fix for it. It's worse than that on 3DS. It constantly crashes, there's a lot of just game-breaking bugs, there's stuff that just flat out doesn't work, and they still haven't been fixed to date. And one of the team at Nicholas, which are the team that made the game along with Edmund, went on record as saying the 3DS version is not getting fixed until after Afterbirth's release, which is the end of October. Someone said, so you're not fixing game-breaking bugs for another 2 months at least, and the guy at Nicholas's reply was, if you don't like it, delete the game. That is horrifically bad PR for a start. Clearly they have no idea how to talk to their consumers. And just really bad in general as a company. That's a really, really shitty thing to say, that you're not fixing a broken... It's not like it's just balance issues, it's a literally broken game on new 3DS right now, so definitely do not buy it on 3DS. Because it doesn't work. Also, keep on meaning to say new 3DS. It doesn't work on normal 3DS, it's just new 3DS. But yeah, it's really, really shitty that they're not bothering to fix it, because they don't care. So they're leaving it as a broken product until after the expansion release. And that's not good. And apparently they do have a bit of a track record for this that I didn't know about, because I've been reading into it since then. So it does seem like Edmund perhaps picked the wrong developers to go with for remaking his game. I mean, they did a good job functionally on the PC, but apparently they just, they thought, we'll just kind of crap out a 3DS version and who cares. And I guess they sort of did that with the Vita version as well. They just kind of lucked out that the only problem that has is the Curse of Darkness thing. And that's shitty. And I don't like that at all. I still like the game, but I really don't want to encourage supporting a developer who would act that way to their customers and just saying if you don't like it, delete the game. No! Fuck off, fix your game. That's the reaction we should be having to it. So absolutely give that guy shit. Until he learns how to talk to his consumers. Okay. Well, this is a little bit awkward because it's going to take away all our red hearts. So rage is going to be not so much useful, but that's okay because we have a bad one. That was a very effective floor. Yeah, alright, we're done. Headless Baby, I mean, I knew I was losing all my red hearts anyway, so that's why I took it, but I don't like Headless Baby. But I might as well, and I got through that entire floor without getting hit. So who needs rage? Not me, for now. I must remember I have butt bombs as well. I was talking about this during a Monster Hunter night recently. If I can fly, I'll go back there for sure. I am a little bit ill at the moment. I'm only able to record this because the paracetamol was kicked in. It's my first time trying double strength paracetamol, and my god does that stuff amazing. Because like within half an hour of taking it, I feel instantly better. I know I'm not better, and it just kind of, it's subduing the symptoms. But prior to taking it, I feel like I can't do any recording, and then after I take it, it's like, yeah, I'm raring to go. But I have also noticed while I'm ill, I'm far more candid with my feelings on things. Like if I was telling that story about the Nicholas Dead being a dick to his customers when I was 100% health-wise, chances are I wouldn't be as negative about it. I'd probably try and put a nice spin on it, or try and see both sides, play devil's advocate, but no, he was just being a dick. And I'm in the mood where I'm just going to say it like it is. And I was saying that during a Monster Hunter night because we were just kind of chatting about general stuff beforehand. And I suppose on YouTube in general, you never want to be too polarizing with your opinions because people will just ignore you. Or stop watching your content based on the fact you believe something different to them. So it encourages bland commentary as a result, because you have to play it safe, or you have to feel the urge to constantly apologise after saying everything, or go out of your way to state what's a joke because you worry that there might be a contingent of people who don't understand sarcasm, for instance. I try not to do that because I can't stand it. I feel like if you can't take a joke or get a joke, then it doesn't matter to me. But it probably should. If this is a good pill, I'm going to have lots of regrets. That's actually fine, because there was 2 of those pills on the last floor I could have got and I didn't bother just because. We're just going to buy the half-price key. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So yeah, I think being ill for me is almost like when other people are drunk. You don't have as much inhibitions, so you don't really care what you're saying as much, and are more likely to say what you think rather than sugarcoating it. That's right, I just compared being ill to being drunk, even though I have no idea what being drunk is like, other than, seeing it secondhand. I mean, that's an argument I always have. Like, when people are drunk, there's a common excuse if something they say hurts somebody. Like, oh, don't listen to me, I was just drunk. I don't buy that for a second, because I think you did mean what you said. Person who I've made up. This is not a real example, just my opinion of drunk talk for real. What you said had no inhibitions. It doesn't mean it wasn't true, that means you just didn't care about what reaction you get. So therefore I believe people are more truthful when they're drunk. So if they say something horrible, also that glitched the hell out, then that's really what they think, and you just have to deal with that. So it always amuses me when I see people say, oh, don't listen to me, I was just drunk. My best friend is awful, so we're sticking with the shovel. Went to the shop, went to the item room. Yeah, we'll just go. Left. Left is best. See, I probably wouldn't even ever talk about my opinion of the the things rather drunk people say, were I not hooked up on over-the-counter cold medicine quite early in the morning and trying to take my mind off the fact that I don't feel well. That's interesting as well, the quote-unquote job I do. I can't really afford to ever get ill for a long period of time because although I obviously record in advance, I don't record that far in advance. So yeah, I've got like enough content that say I was to get bedridden for a few days. I might be able to cover that. I could cover about a week if I really space stuff out. Any longer than that, I would have to start missing days, like upload say every other day. And if you do that, you're less likely to stay in people's minds and then people drift. I actually hear it all the time on the Let's Play subreddit for people who focus on Twitch and, well, I guess YouTube gaming now as well. Anytime they're away at, say, like, an event, or maybe they do get ill, streaming it's more so a problem because at least I have a backlog of videos. If you're a live streamer, you've got nothing because you just do stuff live. If you get ill, it directly affects your income instantly. And so you start stressing out. Well, again, this is me kind of reciting what I've read. And it can make you worse. Because you want to try and get well soon, but then you can't. So then you decide, oh, I'll stream anyway even though I'm not feeling great. And you just make yourself worse. So it's worse for the live stream only people, but it does kind of apply to people who do content creation for a living as well. Don't really have time to get ill. Although it has been a while since I've been at all ill outside of hay fever, so I was probably due for it to happen. And luckily it's happened before the Christmas season, and before getting the flu jab. Although I was reading the other day there that apparently last year's flu jab, which I did get, I remember talking about it actually. Apparently it only worked in 30% of cases, or it only actually was effective in 30% of cases. So is that still worth doing? I think the answer I settled on was I'd rather have a 30% chance of definitely not getting the winter flu than whatever the base chance is without the jab. By the way, I know I haven't been to the item room yet. Just doing the boss since I was here. I totally glossed over picking up the stopwatch. It's making it a guaranteed win even if it wasn't already, although it was. We haven't had any gup items yet. I will take Dark Bum though. I'm going to leave the collar. I don't think I need it. Oh yeah, there you go. Look at my happy face. Comparatively to his sad face. It looks adorable, but I can't really see. Oh well, apart from the beating heart in my chest. So that is the shop. We've got 3 pennies now though. Let's go find the item room. Curse of the Maze. Oh, maybe it's this way. Maybe it's trying to help me. Oh good, this room again. Their shots can't actually reach me. Oh yeah, I still have Lucky Rock. What am I doing? This room is prime for earning some money. I was actually hoping that would catch the explosion. Alright, there might be better rooms. Get out of here. There we go. Sorry, I mean meh. It's been a while. We'll need to update the bingo card for once Afterbirth comes out, because I'm sure there'll be a bunch of new stuff I end up saying. I'm looking forward to it. I want it to be October now, because September is pretty dry. For new stuff, anyway. Thank you, Dart Bump. 2 more and then you paid for yourself. We have had a range up. Alright, we'll make things interesting. I still have rage, so if I do get hit, I'm still getting stronger. And I would like to find another room with lots of rocks in it. Although Curse of the Maze is tempting me to just leave. Yeah, range is still okay. So all I got there was a big fire rate up. I'm fine with that. And the key. Lots of rocks. Not a single one. Oh god, it's going to take them ages to get over here. Sorry, I mean get over here. Scorpion.jpg. There. Well, 10 cents is okay. There was some rocks left in... Oh, I don't know where that room's teleported to. Over here. Yeah. Where will I catch more rocks? I think here. Alright, I can just blow up the donation machine if I need to get to 15. Steam sale or BFF? BFF, I think. Whoops. I really should stop doing that. Although, hang on, if I get... That will leave me on... no, I'll just get BFF. Dart Bum is bigger! Still unhappy, but bigger. Oh, I didn't use the shovel again. I can use it down here. Oh, we're behind the clock now. I thought we were actually doing okay. Alright. A lot of the screenshots for Afterbirth on the Steam page for it are of the new thin room, the 2x however many room. That's going to be tough to do. That's going to be tough to do. Yeah, that made sense. Without getting hit. I mean, Anarchist Cookbook is technically better than We Need to Go Deeper, but I'm just going to keep the shovel. Because at least there's the chance of it getting a crawl space. Whew, that probably should have hit me. I think the only reason it didn't is because of a stopwatch. That's always the magician, don't want that. It's probably a secret room right there though. Oh yeah, I used I Can See Forever on one of those floors and I never went looking for the secret rooms, did I? Whoops! I also forgot I picked up the 9V. Or the battery, whichever. We're at 17 minutes. It's possible I could get into boss rush. I'm not sure if I want to, if I don't have a teleport. Although if I go in with a shovel charge, I can just drop the shovel, right? Because I've had the Polaroid by then. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, now I want to do that just for fun. So we do need to speed up, unfortunately. We'll be missing the shop. Don't have the funds for it. I don't want to miss an item room, though. Ah, it's dead end as well. Get onto the spikes. Get onto the spikes. There we are. Of course I cleared the wrong side of the floor. Why wouldn't I? Ah. I forgot it didn't open automatically. That was not worth doing. I was hoping it might have been the item room. So there's our boss. Still need the item room though. And it's not Mom. Oh, don't fly over there. Ah. Ah. I don't want to have to spend a key to kill you. Come on. Oh, that's annoying. Ah, there's our item room. Ah, I would have to skip so much for the next floor unless I get super lucky. I mean, I might as well try for it. There's no harm. Stab bombs, very nice. Stab bombs, butt bombs. I'm very curious what our tear effect looks like now. Gosh, take this! Alright, so it still does both effects, yeah, that makes sense. Doesn't seem to be doing much damage. Oh, damn, you got feared. Damn you, Abaddon! Is that the first time I've been hit? I think it might be. That's pretty good. And getting Gish is good as well. Yeah, we're not doing the entirety of the next floor in 1 minute. Oh well. That's fine. Who needs boss rush anyway? Curse of the Unknown, I am not really concerned about my HP, so that's fine. A little bit annoying fighting Envy, but slowed down, poor sod can't do a thing. Give me Shoop the Whip, I dare you. Or a live bomb, that's fine too. We will do this, it's very frequently an item. Or just a bunch of money. Ah, and we know our last shop is fine because we just fought Envy. Good. So yeah, we'll pay it a visit. Might as well now because we're too late. Yeah. I wonder if Lucky Rock actually does have a small passive luck up, because I seem to be getting a lot of consumables at the end of rooms. And I am on hard mode. No crawl space. Red chests? Nope. Alright, there's our final item room. Bruh, bruh. Poor sod, you can't even stretch. Alright, what we got? Bum friend. He's going to be huge as well. Alright, well, bum friend, you can just kind of hang around at the back of the pack and be quiet. We have Dark Bum, I don't need you. That's very handy. Slow down butt faces, nothing to worry about. Would have loved to be able to get those skulls, but sadly I can't. 2 champions, 2 regulars. Oh, wait, no, one champion. Could do with getting a little bit more damage. Oh, there's my second hit of the run. Just to speed things up a little bit. Because I think we've won. Whoops. Third hit! Alright, I'll stop counting now because there might be more going on. Yeah, I'm getting so many consumable drops. And there's our final shop. Stop getting feared. You throw off my pattern. Oh, for goodness sake. Here we are. So our final shop, Pandora's Box, it's just a bunch of spirit hearts on this floor, right? I mean, I might as well. Oh, it's money. Well, you know what? Fine. Bum friend, you... Actually, I want 3 of them. There we are. Right, what are you paying out with? Golden key. A pill. Maggie's Faith. Don't want Maggie's Faith, but thank you anyway. Tears down. Well, we've had number 1, so that more than compensates, although still kind of sucky. Thank you. And there's Mom. Here you go, bum friend. How about you smile about all the money I just gave you, you little shit? Hey, at least he's feeding hearts to Dark Bomb as well. Alright, Mom fight. Let's do these. Can't tell what kind of version of Mom it is, but that's fine. I think it's normal. Oh, there's a tent rock in here. In there. Rose guard. Did you know that Chubb dislikes smoke? Because I did. Well, of course, now we get a teleport guard. Oops. Didn't move fast enough. It's a very comfortable fight, though. The foot didn't hit me there. The eye did. It picked the right time to poke out. Alright, easy. There's a couple of pennies for you, buddy. Pennies. Judas's tongue. Alright, we'll take that. Oh, I forgot we hadn't fought Krampus. Well, lump of coal would be nice. In fact, you know what? If he drops Krampus' head, I'll take it because we need to go deeper is not paying off. Although, as it turns out, lump of coal it is. Let's go! So, what's our HP at? That's fine. Oh, we have the Ankh life as well. I totally forgot about that. Right, if we want to go into the curse room or something similar, I can and just teleport out. That said, we've had no guppy items. I passed up on the chance of getting the collar. I'm still glad I did. So guppy will not be a thing that happens, I feel. Our damage hasn't really gotten better. In fact, right now it's currently worse because we haven't been hit on this floor. A long room that was a dead end. Only my choices could ever lead to that being true. Oh, whatever. Bumfriend didn't care. It's harder to see tinted rocks on dark floors. Is that one? No, that is not one. Guess you're kind of firing off center here, buddy. I forgot I didn't have Lucky Rock anymore, so waiting for that to explode was not necessary. The fact you got away with that spawn annoys me. Oh, I did it again! I could just go down. No, I'm missing my final deal with the devil if I do that. The only reason I dodged that was because the room was slowed. I don't like the eye enemies, stop giving me the ice. I do want that. Oh, what was that I picked up? Was that 2 bombs? Double sloth. And then scan the room for tinted rocks afterwards, because there's very frequently a tinted rock in this room when you fight either like double envy, double lust, double sloth. Also, a Joker card would be appreciated. Well, not required. Bob's Rotten Head. I mean, I might as well use We Need to Go Deeper one last time to see if we get a crawl space, but after that I'll take Bob's Rotten Head. Which I can then use to get into this for free, actually. Nah, I'll just use a bomb. We have plenty of bombs. Alright, well, 1 each. And neither of you paid out! Is that a tinted rock there? No, it's not. This one? I can't tell because of the map. I don't think that's an X, but I still want to check. Oh, it totally was! I'm glad I trusted my instincts. Diglett, stay away. Stay away, Diglets. Especially you, Champion 1. That's right, I knew you were a champion. I could see you. Alright, We Need to Go Deeper did not pay out. Bob's Rotten Head it is. That put me 1 out of probably 3 to becoming Bob in Afterbirth. Ooh, that's a good trinket. So now we get more cards. Which means potential jokers or otherwise. Oh, of course, yeah, Bob's Rotten Head takes the effects of your bomb upgrades as well. Very nice. Goodbye, Mama Gertie. I still remember the first time I fought Mama Gertie as well. No Deal with the Devil and Meat. Is taking that worth losing Polaroid invincibility for a little damage up? Yeah. I'm not really worried about getting hit because it makes me stronger anyway. Maya, I hear you cleaning yourself. Oi, don't make me throw the pheasant at you. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, that's what I thought. You saw me reaching for the pheasant rather and thought, no, that's mine. Haha. Why not? Because I'm hoping I'll get some better card thanks to Ace of Spades. A joker for anything in the cathedral to trade away my red heart I got from meat would be wonderful. Nope. I was tempted and then I realised once again I don't have Lucky Rock anymore. The Diglets are guarding the heart. Piss off. Ooh. Should have saved that for the boss really, but whatever. Hey, monster's a boss, that counts. Don't see any tinted rocks around outside of this arena. No. High Priestess is fine. Could use that on Isaac, I suppose. I don't think I can use it on Mom's Heart, can I? Because it will attack me. Wheel of Fortune. I'd rather take that instead then. That's a guaranteed extra item on the chest. Which may have use. I can't wait for Afterbirth, because runs like this where, you know, it's fairly guaranteed, especially now that this is a win. In Afterbirth, at least for the first at least dozen, but probably much more than that, runs, it doesn't matter if a run is guaranteed really early on, because that doesn't matter. It's all about the new synergies. It's about finding new items and also just new synergies with old items. So it doesn't matter if on the first 2 floors you just put yourself in a unassailable position and you're definitely going to win, because the focus of the run changes. Damn. I was tempted, since we do have a lot of spare hearts, but I'm not that crazy. Alright, well the devil card will be used on the boss, and then we'll go back for Wheel of Fortune. Just to speed up It Lives. Alright, double damage, Book of Belial effect, etc, etc. Oh. You son of a bitch. Alright, give me more damage. See how that works out for you. Mom's heart will not be able to hit us until she does beams. Oh god! My iTunes thing just did a pop-up on the screen. Sod off. Oh. iTunes. Alright. Back for the Wheel of Fortune. Nope. Also, where did that death card come from? That wasn't there before. Was it? Almost went down there out of instinct of just going down floors. That would have been a mistake. Curse of Darkness. On the cathedral that's not so bad. It's a fairly bright floor as is. Just really wanted to find Isaac super quick, get down to the chest, get 5 items at present, unless I find a better card to take down with me. That lockdown does appear to have affected us quite badly, because now we started this run getting quite a lot of consumables after our rooms. We're now getting barely any. So it must have just been the positive luck that Samson starts with. I saw on the subreddit that quite a few people have... Oh, yeah, I have that item, so great. Quite a few people who have and own Rebirth have not unlocked Samson. And I remember talking about this a long time ago. I think he's one of the new, or one of the best new player friendly characters, because he rewards you for taking damage. But he also has one of the harshest unlock conditions for new players, because you have to get through 2 whole floors without taking damage. That's tough. That is tough. In general, not even just for new players. So it feels like he has the wrong kind of unlock condition, because to me, he is great as a newbie friendly character. But maybe they didn't look at him that way. Maybe he's a reward character, like, oh, he's a character who it doesn't really matter if you take damage because you just do more damage as a result. I don't think that's the case though, because he had the same unlock condition in the original game, and the way his rage worked in that was much less good. So I think it's just that they couldn't be bothered thinking up a new unlock condition. What would you do for it though? losing a set number of runs, not a particularly large amount, like say 20 or something. Like the game saying, hey, you're not doing so well with Isaac or whoever else you've unlocked. Try out Samson. He starts with good HP, and he gets stronger on the floor for the entire floor every time you're hit. And he has pretty good luck, so he gets lots of consumables after rooms. That seems pretty good to me. And also keep in mind, when you first start the game, Isaac does not have the D6, so that lowers his value as a newbie-friendly character, I feel. He's just average at everything. Until he gets the D6, then he becomes the reroll god. But to get to the D6 with Isaac, you have to... Is it beat the cathedral with Isaac? Is that what does it? I can't remember now, it's been too long. Something like that. Or maybe even beat the cathedral with multiple people first. Alright, well that's better. We'll definitely be taking Gubby's head. Do I regret not taking the collar now? No, because that would still only put us at 2 out of 3. If we stumble upon one other though, ask me again. We already have the proper unks, so taking the broken one is not required. Ah, did it. Tempted to block door, but will resist. Since slowed down Monster 2 is not really that threatening. Unless it gets feared and then falls somewhere I don't expect it to. Oh yeah! We're getting constant charge, I forgot. It'd be the same if we got Tammy's head as well. That is very nice. Case in point, he was feared there, so he didn't drop where I was expecting. Be the right way. Not because I'm in any danger, I just want to get down to getting all the items I can, see what kind of mad synergies we can finish this run with. Alright, this could be the right way. And that really goes without saying, doesn't it? It could be the right way, it could also not be the right way. But sometimes you just gotta say something. Flies are gonna get you. Told you. Justice will just use. There you go, buddies. It's a good job I've not been getting hit that often, because we've not really been getting that many hearts to feed the Dart Bomb. And he is very hungry, given that he's twice the normal size that he usually is. This has got to be the right way. It's too elongated. I'm still sticking to my guns. This is the right way. There we are. Still would love to get a Joker card. I'd just use it straight away on this floor. Third time that item's showed up this run. Third damn time. Yay, there's Isaac. Protected by a bunch of bonies and death. Kill the size, kill the size. Although they're moving slow, so who cares, I guess. Oh, I didn't see the bone though, that was moving at normal speed. Fine, make me stronger. Where's the horse? There's the horse. Alright, Isaac, let's do these. So again, he won't be able to hit us until his... Well, the random beams can in Form 2, but he can't hit us until Form 3. Good old stopwatch. Also lump of coal. Get to your final form. I don't want hit by random damage. There we are. He might attack before teleporting. We're not doing too much damage. Also, why did I walk through his bullets there? That was silly. Yeah, we're doing okay. Oh, my phone's ringing. Too bad! If he'd phoned again in like 5 minutes, I would have been able to answer. He's not going to die in this one, he's going to teleport again. Alright, after this though. Especially with the flies. Get him! Get him, flies, get him! Flies, get him! Alright, Do the flies carry over, or do they start anew on the next floor? They carry over. Put that down, blow it up for an item. Libra. Interesting. Alright, I'll do that just for fun. Let's do rubber cement. I'm doing mini mush. So that's an all stats up. Are we doing more now or less? I would imagine we're probably doing less damage, you know, thanks to number 1 kind of balancing things negatively, but it's fine. Was that phone still ringing? I think it stopped only that. No, wait, is it still going? No, it did eventually stop. It was ringing for a long time though. Bloody call centres. I'm not interested in what you're peddling. Right, let's see our damage against this. Actually, for some reason, it appears like our damage has actually gotten better, even though on the stat screen it doesn't look like it has. And we are a lot slower as well, though. Whatever. It works. Rubber cement turning up again at the last second. I want to run where I get it really early on again. It's been a while. It's one of my favourites, and in Afterbirth it's going to be amazing. I mean, we know for a fact it works with Brimstone, and that alone is fun as hell. But I can see it working well with a lot of other stuff too. Oh, it was you doing all the explosions. Joker? 2 hearts. That's a shame. Oh, threw me off there, Gertie. Oh yeah, look at the tears getting bigger because of Lump of Coal the more they bounce away from me. Dead end. Damn it. Just try and hit me, Death. Try and hit me. Actually, please don't. Damn you! I assume Rage still just affects my damage even though I have Libra when I get hit, right? Because it isn't applied like a damage up, it's applied just as a bonus. Because if not, then that would mean that the Rage is giving me all stats up every time I'm hit. And that would be quite fun. I don't feel... well, maybe I do feel a bit faster actually. Maybe I should get hit again just to test it. We'll know for a fact if I get faster every time I'm hit. Alright, well, once I know that I'm comfortable with the win, or even once I win, I'll take some damage on purpose from some bombs and I'll see if I get faster. Because that will be the easiest way to tell. Here you go, Dart Bomb. Thank you. Alright, because we haven't fought enough sins already. Poor Super Greed. Who managed to hit me. Am I faster? I don't think I am, actually. Saw you coming. Joker? Card against humanity. Dare I? Yes, I dare. What have I done? I'm not shooting all of them, but thanks to Rubber Cement I am shooting a lot of them. What the... oh, Dart Bomb paid out with the enemy spider there, right? I think that's what hit me. My money. Actually, Rubber Cement is making this rather easy to do. Here you go. No enemy spiders this time, please. You owe me. I think that was an allied one? Yeah. Moon. Ah, typical, we were just there. Oh, we were in the second secret room. Huh. This might also put us closer to the boss. Don't you dare try and pay out in that secret room. You pay it out here like a normal thing. This room with Rubber Cement is always a joy. Poor sods don't have a chance. Oh, I didn't see the bomb. Make me stronger. Another dead end, really. They're not even doing anything. That's a little bit annoying, but I'm still not worried. And I am getting faster. I am moving faster. I think the rage is applying to all stats. I'm definitely moving faster. Child's heart, don't need it at this point. Oh yeah, we've been in here. What did you drop? Hey, okay, well, that's something to use on Blue Baby, I suppose. Brah, 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 brah. So yeah, I'll bump myself a little bit. See if I'm getting faster. I'm definitely moving faster. So yeah, when you have Libra, Rage is actually an all stats up. It's not much, but I definitely am faster. Alright, well that's interesting. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.